Welcome to another episode of the Punches and Prayers podcast. This is not an episode. This is more of me just having a casual conversations with my subscribers, people that followed me on this journey. First of all, I want to let you guys know we've marked our first year anniversary, if you want to call it, of this channel. We started this channel last year. It's a channel that I started when I was put into jail by some people for something I never did. I was put into jail on false allegations. I had false breach accusations that I beat in court. And during the time when I was in jail that one night, I decided that I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to speak for men's rights and I'm going to speak for fathers' rights till the day I die. You know, when I was inside that jail, I probably did, a couple hundred push-ups, and I was talking to Allah, and I was praying. At that moment, you have some of the best thoughts and you see the end picture. And when I was in there, I was like, you know what? Someone is going to take the mic and speak up about these things, about what's happening in the West with feminism, with these women using, the system and weaponizing the system against men and being vindictive and trying to screw over, a lot of men's lives. And I've seen this over the years. I had a story of a friend of mine that went through this many years ago, and a couple other friends that I used to hear from the grapevine. I would hear about, some guy got screwed, and had charges put on him, and then they were dropped. And I never took it personal until it happened to me. Because of that, I started the boxing program that I started, and then I started this podcasting where I brought different people. If you see the lineup of our guests, we brought all sorts of experts. We brought people that are familiar with family law, stories that have been through similar situations, many men's coaches, some famous ones. You can go the list, but the list is there. I'll put my editor will put the descriptions of some of the thumbnails if you want to click. And I highly recommend you watching them if you're a man in the West, whether you're married, whether you're separated, whether you're divorced, or whether you're contemplating divorce, or whether you're even happily married. Everybody should know what a woman can do in this country, in North America in general, in the West, and how a woman can weaponize the system. Because, I've had guys that were married 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and even after that, when time came to go, the woman weaponized the system against them. I built this podcast for awareness, for education, for a community, for a sense of being support for men that go through this. I personally take coaching calls as well. I have an ebook out there as well. We were able to write an ebook that took me 6 months to write from my experience. It's called Masculinity on Trial. You should get it. It's a free ebook out there for you guys. And I'm very, very, very thankful for all the people that supported me, that called me, whether it's personally or not personally, and people that just never knew me. And I got to know these new friends through this podcasting journey. I really want to tell you that I'm really appreciative of your support, and your words mean the world to me. And because of that, I was able to continue doing this despite going through some of the darkest moments of my life. I was put fake breach charges and I wasn't able to see my daughter for 8 months. And that was some of the most lowest parts of my life, but I didn't give up, because that's what fueled the fire to say, hey, it doesn't matter if I'm going through this. I want to make sure that I'm there for other men who go through this. There is a magic in turning your pain into helping other people going through similar pain. Complete strangers, by the way. Some of the best friends I made through this program are complete strangers that I never even met before. And some people that aren't even going through divorce, they're happily married, they support my vision. And to see that was incredible. What's also incredible is to see some of the women that support me and some of the ex-feminists that did the whole feminist thing. And they're like, listen, we love your message. I once was a person that did this to my ex-husband and this, that, and now I really regret that. And I love what you're doing, the awareness you're raising. So it means the world to me. It means the world that even in these times with this whole woke liberal agenda and whatever's happening in the world with extremes that are out there, there's people that have common sense and people that vouch for common sense and people that support common sense. It means the world to me. And I just want to tell you that I will continue doing this. I will not stop. I do this on my free time. I do this on top of running my businesses. For me, it means the world for your constant support. If you're one of our viewers that hasn't subscribed to our channel yet, I genuinely ask you if you can subscribe. It means the world to us. We're talking about controversial stuff in our podcast. It already doesn't get the type of views that other podcasts get. My controversy is not the narrative that they want to put out there. It's the real hard, cutthroat, real conversations and real people that we bring to the table and the real conversation. And listen, I'm still growing. I'm still on a journey myself. I'm still trying to figure out the answers to a lot of the questions that are unsolved. I'm still out there and I will continue to question and challenge the narratives. And I need your support by just subscribing and sharing and liking and doing whatever you can. It means the world to me. I genuinely want you to understand that. With that being said, we have a lot of cool stuff coming in. For those of you that are interested, go get my book. It's a free audiobook. And we're going to be launching other programs out there. We're going to be launching stuff that I can't talk about right now, but you will see in this coming year some of the really, really good stuff that we're launching for a lot of you out there that want to be able to speak to me on a personal level. For all the men out there, my message to you is simple. You got to become the best possible version of yourselves, and you always have to continue doing the right thing, no matter how hard it gets. You have to work extremely, extremely hard, and life as a man sucks. No one gives a fuck about you. No shorty gives a fuck about you. Nothing in this world you own. Everything is rented. The time that you have in this world, you got to be a legend, and you got to continuously work hard and put one foot after the other, even when it feels like it's the most impossible thing to do. So go out there, work hard, don't let things get to you. And for my Muslim people that are watching, always have tawakkul on Allah and always put God first. Try to pray as much as you can. Make sure you wake up for Fajr. Make sure you pray your 5 salah. There is no ifs and buts with regards to salah. You cannot miss it. Me, myself, I sometimes miss salah. I will pray because I make up for it, but I have no excuse. Neither do you. With that being said, have a great day. And like I said, we're only just getting started. This was just a warm-up season. We're about to go take this thing to another level. That being said, bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz. Khuda Hafiz. And keep watching, keep subscribing. Let's go.